Replay crew, I have 2 lives scheduled right now. I don't know what I did. I'll just wait a minute. I'm going to cancel that one. Wait, which one am I on? Okay, everybody, what is up? What is up? I don't know. Evidently, I set up 2 lives, and I'm trying to figure out which one I'm on. I was on delete because there's like 6 people waiting on one and 10 people waiting on the other. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Is this a Saturday Smiles or just the other one? I don't know what's going on here. What's up, Billy? LRG, my man, Robert. Which one is live? Good morning, Kimberly, Teresa. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I did. So if you're, hopefully I'll get the, I don't know how to delete that live. It doesn't say which one's up. Good evening, Granny. There's Rick. Oh, this is Nancy and Hudson. There's Susan, Andrea. This is really aggravating me. It's not even. Happy Saturdays. That's right, Doreen. Go back. Let's see. Let me see which one. Barb T. I got John Boy and Adam and everybody over here on this one. Man, this is confusing. I don't even know what's going on. Let's close out of all that. Open it back up. Title says Saturday. All right, Jeff, thanks. Yes, it does. Because that was the first one I set up. And somehow I went on the computer and set up another one. Hey, John Boy. Yeah, were you guys? I think you guys were on the other live that I had set up. I had 2 lives set up. That's the story of my life, right? I'm trying to go back and figure out where I'm going to go back and get to the live chat of the one that's alive. All right. What is up, all? Hope everybody's well. The weather is nice. It's just going to raining. Okay. So yeah, oh, you know what to do? I need to go and message in that chat. That's what I need to do. Content. Oh, right on, Teresa, for sure. That's what I'll do. I guess I'll go to this one. No, I don't. Stand by, y'all. There. So I see Adam's over there, John Boy. Okay. All right. So now I can just get rid of this one. Delete. If I delete you guys, my bad. I don't know how to delete. So let's just go to this. I'll delete it later. John Boy said we're here now. What's up, Amy? All right. I think I'm here. Live chat. No, I'm in the wrong one again. Oh. Heidi, 1776. Long time to see you in chat. Oh, awesome, awesome. This is really getting me flustered. Close that. Oh, John Boy, 699 super chat. Appreciate it, John Boy. Adam, what's up, man? Did you get the message in that chat? I'm still trying to figure out what's going on. It's still set up. Woodstock, what's up? Hey, man, I really appreciate you working with Julie on that. This is the wrong one. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to get back to the live chat of the other one. Mary Dale. I was having a good day until I cannot figure out what's going on with my live chat. If I didn't see anybody there, I apologize. Yeah, I'm trying to keep it funny because I get very frustrated very easily sometimes, and it's like, you know, you just feel it like. I ain't got a microphone on either. Right on, what's up, gang? Dirtback gang. Ness, the Ness family, right? That'd be the last name. What up, Leland? Okay, content. Yeah, right, Jeff? Exactly. I'm gonna go to the live. It should say you're live. It says upcoming. Both of them say upcoming. Neither one of them says that I'm live. This is what I don't get. This is what I don't understand. $59 people in there. I appreciate you. 56. All right, I'm over it. Oh man. Clean as new dirt bike. Right on. I bet that's good. That's a fun time. All right. I'm just. What is this one? That. Orange Cat. That's why I put maybe Orange Cat. Orange Cat was here earlier, but Orange Cat took off. Let's see. Did I get it on this one? And great. The one that I'm on. None of my. Oh my goodness. Patty B, what's up? Good to see you. There is no chat here. So hope all is well with everybody. This is just how everything's been going for me lately. That's a draft. This one's public. Okay, so it's raining. Okay, what's up, Joanne? I'll try to see the chat because you only get 2 at a time, so I'm trying to go back to here. And over it. Edit, delete forever. Where's that at? Can't even do it. Alright, so I'll try to read the chat up here. Get the live chat on my phone. So hope you want to know. You want to have some good news. Look how good the yard looks. T for 2, Breach. How to sit back, enjoy the day, all work itself out. Yeah, I know, right? Thank you. Sarb Auctioneer School, George done really awesome. Yeah, I haven't seen nothing, man. My life has just been kind of a mess. But you know what was really good was the fact that I don't really know what's going on, to be honest with you. I went out there to go take the solenoid off the mower, and I had the ratchet down there because I tried jumping it. Remember, I tried to figure out if it was a solenoid or a starter motor, what it was going to be. I remember the ignition switch was messing up on me. So I went out there to go take the solenoid off, and I had the ratchet, and I touched the solenoid, and then it turned over. I was like, wait a minute. And then freaking, I was able to jump it with the ratchet. So I got the mower started. And so ultimately, obviously, it's going to be the actual ignition switch itself. So that's probably what happened. And so I don't have the equipment, Rob, to do that. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot of things out there that I could do. Unfortunately, right now, the way I haven't been able to put out enough content to be relevant. One, I'm sure, and then two, it's just whatever's happened. I don't know. I go into like survival mode, and I gotta make sure I got work lined up because you can't always depend on it. And like, yeah, it's definitely, again, I do know there's a lack of content. Same time, the view count's down, all that stuff. So therefore, it hurts financially. But yeah, I was pretty pumped on that. Got the. Hey, look, I just commented. See, look, I just commented on this live. There's my comment and on the computer. And so. Yeah, pretty pumped on the fact I got the yard mode. Hopefully, that'd be like the last one for the season. Maybe one more. But then go figure if I ever get done mowing, it starts raining. So, what's up, Beardian? I want to get rid of this thing. What's up, Rick? What's going on, Heidi? What you got going on? Maybe this one will be it. See, this one isn't it. There's nothing there. I don't get it. I have 2 lives on my phone that don't say they're on, but I'm live on my phone. So something's screwy. I'm live out there, evidently. Good day, Choice. Football as well. Kind of got bummed. My mom was going to be coming up today. I'm kind of bummed didn't get to see her. Zoe had a game today, but she had gotten sick, so they weren't able to go. So my mom didn't make the trip, obviously, because that was part of the trip, and then getting to hang out with her. But I'm gonna make a trip to go down there and see her. Hello, Gail. But yeah, so obviously my videos are in the black, but I'm just having to rebrand, I guess. What's trying to read the chat? Well, you gotta remember the viewership. That's how it's how it works. It's just the viewership one. Like, I'm not sure if YouTube's not getting kicked in the algorithm. At the same time, if it doesn't have to do with drama, you're not going to get as many people watching your thing. That's, as we all know. So pretty much my YouTube's just become like a hobby at this point in time until I get back into I guess a rhythm. Appreciate it, Gail. I'm just gonna make videos as I can and try to stick to the same format as I did. The 20-minute videos might just be too long because of the fact that I happen to work and get stuff done. But see, don't even say I'm live on my YouTube studio. I don't get it. So it's gonna be hard to watch the chat. Sorry you accidentally removed your gift membership. It's all good. Nobody ever apologizes to me. I mean, I feel as if I just apologize to you guys because I I can't can stay where I was at. It's just hard. And like I said, I don't know what from what I understood, people who have ad blockers, which I'm sure there's a lot of people out there. If you have an ad blocker, that view don't count anymore, and so therefore that cuts down on views, I'm sure, because a lot of people have ad blockers. I don't. That's a draft, so how can I delete that? More actions. Delete forever. I understand. Well, if I actually delete this, I'll have to start another one. See what happens. Well, it's weird though, because I'm live on my phone, but interesting. No, the premium is fine because that's basically why you pay for it, so you don't have to watch the ads, but you still, no, it's still like the premium is fine, so that's fine. And again, I don't expect nobody to change. It's me that I have to make the change. Like, yeah, like we fell down to 33.1 thousand. We lost 61 subscribers in the past 28 days. So, but it's all good. Not to sit there and like complain. So I talked to Levi last night. I haven't seen Levi. I haven't been out. I haven't been out to Otter Creek, but I do need to get out there. I got some stuff that I got to take care of, but I do need to get out there. I just been having to, make sure the finances are good. Right on, Lisa. I appreciate it. Karen says, very windy. Not too bad here. I'm just really aggravated. I can't see my dang. My comments. My comments. Listen, now, please don't do that. Sage it from the ads. Next one, not Woodstock. I believe we're gonna try one next Saturday. So I think I'm gonna try and get back. I do have some items on the list. We had some items that were sent. A couple people sent different items, but yeah, we will do another whatnot. I'm trying to read things. Thank you, Heidi. Well, that's just it. Oh, there's John Boy 279 super chat. Appreciate you, John Boy. I'm trying to catch back up. Oh, right on. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's fun though. I still want to make the videos for y'all to like have fun and like goof off, and it's like I said, it's extra little, play money, I guess, at the end of the month. Until we had another growth spurt. That's what I'm trying to start to focus on the motocross scene. Because ultimately, as you would know, that like if you have to do an Otter Creek or what the hell stuff like that, it's going to grow and get several more views than just whatever else there is. I don't even know what's going on in the whole world of there, as far as like haven't been watching none of Jeremy's videos. I don't know. Hope it's all better. I'm done with. Why the sad face, Rob? When I was pressure washing the loader the other day, or the skid steers, I didn't have my shoes on, boy. And man, I didn't realize how many ants bit my feet. I woke up the next day, man, and I got freaking bites in between. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Like 25 ant bites on this one foot. Ooh, right on. That's cool, Mighty Joe. What, you should see mine. The 22 I got, that, my second newest one. Rob answers. How does it back? The back deck, it's not completed, but the deck is there. Yeah, YouTube's definitely gonna take it. I'm trying to rewind it, look at the chat all because I can't. It's the only place I can see it. But yeah, but that's where it's like I would expect them. It's a business. It's an avenue for me. Somebody said something about Reddit. You know what I mean? But they're I'm just not that person. I'm just not like that technologically inclined, technical or whatever. But so that, therefore it's like if I didn't have the YouTube channel, I wouldn't have this whole platform to be able to make money on. So I'd expect them, just like when I do my shows. I talked about this before. Like my riders are there, not my riders, but the riders are there. They all know that I'm making money off them. They're making money. I'm making money. So. Actually, I mentioned that. I talked about that. Who said that? Alice had mentioned that about going to Ohio. Those plans for me have changed, obviously. It just wasn't. I'm not comfortable losing a week's worth of work and then the money I have to spend. It's not that I don't necessarily have the money to spend to get there. It's just that I lose a week's worth of work, and then therefore it's like I'm skeptical as to if if my videos were doing really good, then it wouldn't matter. But that's where it's like it's scary for me. Man, I'm so mad I can't read these comments. Ugh. Version of YouTube. Rumble is good for you. You can get used to the screen algorithm. Reddit. Okay, Rumble. Maybe that's what I was talking. Somebody said Rumble. Maybe it was Rumble that I was talking about. I'm gonna try again. Go to content. Is my live up on here? There's a live. Nope, it's just an upcoming one. And go to this chat room. It's the one chat room everybody's in. It's the weirdest thing ever. Rick asked how's Rocco. Rocco's here last night. He's here. Rocco's just hanging out, eating corn. Yeah, for sure. Kathy, no chatty. You know, you got it. Yeah, Gail. So I have 2 lives. I just deleted one, and one's still upcoming, and I can't find this live in my YouTube studio. It just only fits my brain, man. I wish I had a reset button. It's like, beep. Hold on, look at that screen. I'm in the live chat, right? Yeah. Arizona, Dana, what is up? When am I mowing Tubetown again? Yeah, I need to. I just haven't been able to get out there. I've been having to work. Which I'm not complaining. Like, I really enjoy what I'm doing out there at the track. I'm very blessed and thankful that I can actually have that versus just going roofing or whatever. You know what I mean? Going back to like the original Tubetown videos or YouTube videos when I was out roofing, when I literally was just for fun. I wasn't even making money. It was fun. I guess, then it becomes a job, because it really does become a job. Because, and that does get stressful at times when you're like, man, I gotta hit this deadline. I gotta make this, video. I gotta get this many watch hours in to be able to, make the revenue. Finally made it, Mary. Well, don't worry, Mary. There's live chat. I got 3 of them evidently, because I got 2 that are on my computer and 1's on my phone. And any update on Tubetown and the town shenanigans? No, I haven't been there. Obviously, I haven't been out in Otter Creek. I've been gone. Everybody. If you watch the videos, you know like where I've been. I ain't been out there. But I still will do the interview with Ron. You know what I mean? I still will come through with all the stuff I mentioned. I just ain't had time to focus on that. It's really not my focus. And then, yeah, I'll do another experiment. I'll go out there. We'll do the interview with Ron, and we'll do some sort of dramatic thing with the word Otter Creek in it, and then you'll get 5,000 views. I love your commentaries and that goes out here. It's fun. Excuse me. Yeah. I just have fun with it. Been riding 100, 250 to get my bike back. Nice. Oh, wait a minute. I keep looking over here at this. I didn't close that computer. No, I was going to do it this year. I actually need to get a little JK and see if he can make me a banner that's that I could take to a print shop and have them print it out. I told Joe, like, I'm going to spend the money on that and just go get a banner made. And you get a decent size. You can probably get a couple. And then maybe paste some stickers or something, and buy some stickers, and I just promote. I really haven't never promoted out there, but I mean I should. It's a week-long world televised race for 1 week. I should get the biggest. I want to get like a 8x10 foot banner with like the YouTube button and then what you're doing, Willis. I had to run it by the owner and make sure it's cool, because people pay like tens of thousands of dollars to advertise there, and I'm like, look, I need I'm sure he wouldn't mind. He's very generous man. And he knows that, he knows, like, he knows too, like, my YouTube's kind of like taking a 180 in the sense of, like, just the way it is. So, but maybe if I get promote myself, I've been trying to jump on Instagram, go on different riders' Instagram things and like them and stuff like that, trying to just get out there more. 80 people in there. Appreciate it all. Sorry I can't go back and read the chat. If I do miss you, I do completely apologize. If you're just joining us, you know how frustrating it is, because I have had 2 lives going and I can't get on either one of them. Or I have 3 lives going, evidently. You can't get on the one with the comment. So we'll try and watch the comments as they come by. Good afternoon, Classy 2256. But, yep. Like, I haven't even been able to do Tube-Town videos. Like, I can't even do it live. I mean, I guess I can do it live at the track, but while I'm working? I need a better thing than that. I know, Karen. Appreciate it. Milo's like, man, it's just, wow. Raining. Well, at least the sky's breaking apart. Yeah, I deleted. There was 2 of them that were scheduled. I deleted one, hoping that I could bring up the comments of this one, but that was definitely not connected somehow. So thanks for everybody jumping on. Hopefully I won't sound like a big downer. Little downer Dan here. Let me give me that too. It's dirty. It's a dirty. It looks cool back there though. There's green screen. Again, on the higher note though, I did get the yard mowed. Now I just have to jump start my mower with a ratchet every time I go to mow, which beats me having to take the cylinder and starter motor off. I mean, I could probably get a new ignition switch. Maybe I'll order one of those, or maybe I'll just lift the seat up, put the ratchet on the cylinder, like, and now I just spend the money on it. Why do I need it? I mean, I don't really. Yeah. I mean, that's right, Carolyn. I don't mind more. I like it. I like it because it looks good. I like taking care of the yard. I still got to get my truck, my trailer, my shed organized, and then maybe I can, my brain will relax. Lucy Lou to strap you to just go live. I talked about it and just carry around, and that'd be that. What stinks, there's not enough reception there during the big race, and I'm staying there, so I don't know if I'll be able to put out videos that week at all. Just make them. We'll see. I mean, I can leave and come home. Or just leave the area, go find a different cell phone tower. Because that cell phone tower just gets overwhelmed in the area and they can't handle it. You are out the gas. Alright, what did that say? Oh, that's interesting. Is Tube-Town 1 and 2 over now? Negative. It will never be over. I just had to take a side step from that, that's all. I gotta get out there and clean it up because I'm sure all the haters are gonna be like, oh look, he's got it and it's not even mowed anymore and blah blah blah. But hopefully I have to get back out there and do it one more time. It should be good for the winter, I'm hoping. That thing stinks. It's good filtered water, but like it's just so hard to get the water through. But yeah, I mean it's definitely not over. I mean I definitely don't miss like drama. My truck is not organized, right? I used a screwdriver in the cylinder of my truck, right? T for 2? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Back when my starter went out and I had a manual, I had a truck and I just parked on a hill and then just pushed in the clutch and jump started every time. When you broke, that's you gotta figure things out. Oh, Twiggy. Oh, she's old. Twiggy, she's laying right there. What's up, Shelly Huckabee? I use screwdriver. That's why these grandkids, right? It is. Actually, well, we got one rental this month. I just talked to her yesterday. She said we got one rental this month, which I'm kind of disappointed. She says it's been slow. But, and I don't even know what if the rental's even going to cover the payment. So, we'll see. I don't know if it's like a one-day rental, a weekend rental, a week rental, or what. I'm kind of like, I'm kind of foolish because I don't have a GPS tracker on that thing. Like, she could be renting it out like crazy, and I never know. She's kind of forgets a lot, kind of like me, I guess. But I'm like, oh, Dad rentals. Oh, I'm not sure. Let me check. I mean, she does have like a bunch of she rents out, but my goodness, you'd think after a couple times I got to chase my money all the time. Like, hey, is anything going on? Anything going on? So that gets aggravating. But I will be taking it back from her for the races. 87 thumbs up in there, 84 people in there. I appreciate everybody hanging out. Enough drama in this world for sure. Yeah, there's definitely drama. But that's people, drama sells, man. Doesn't matter what it doesn't have to be like Otter Creek drama. Or you know what I mean, like that. It doesn't have to be any of that. But drama definitely sells. That's why the drama section is probably way bigger than the comedy section of video store. If they even have them anymore. I know, Kevin T. D. My bad. I done. Yes, this is the right one. I had something going on. And everything's different in the YouTube studio. There's different elements. The way you set up the lives, there's different things. It's changed. So I don't know how it happened, but yeah, Kev, I had 2 lives scheduled, and I was on this live was going. How it worked out, I don't know, but there you are. You made it. Yeah. I don't. Well, that's what's so funny is I don't even know what's going on with it. I couldn't tell you as to like if what. Um, I don't know. I don't really, you know, care too much. Honestly, it's just yeah. I hope it's over for Jeremy soon. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure he's tired of it. I'm sure I know they're doing storage units and stuff, so that's fun. But I'm sure like the court process. But man, this stuff takes forever. And gosh only knows. And not just the Tubetown neighborhood, all the other people that are involved. It's like I don't know what's going on with them, but it is what it is. OPP, other people's problems. That's what I call it. Maybe we'll get to 100. At least we got the core group here. We do got our core group here. I don't even think the haters watch my channel anymore because they're like, oh my gosh, what? He's not talking about Otter Creek. Something like that. You know what we'll do? You guys should, Adam, you should definitely start a channel with you and the grandkids, and I'll push it here. I think that'd be fun. Just in a positive channel, you and the family doing stuff, working on dirt bikes, riding. And I haven't got to, I need to go to the post office to get the thing weighed, man. I haven't forgot about you guys. I got a whole case of goggles I'm sending you. But, gotta get it weighed, figured out. Good afternoon, Alan. John Boy's back. Back in the saddle again. 33 minutes. Oh, what to say? Sometimes I think no cord is going to hold up any anti-healthy. Yeah, I hope. I mean, for all the stuff that's been going on that I know, from over the time, just little things I know or hear or find out. Like all the people that have been, they're unfortunately. Oh, I know. I've been messing around with that. I'll talk about that in a second. They'll get what's coming to them. I mean, I'm sure. I don't know what. No, Miami. That thing got shut. They got taken over, or not taken over, but another big player came into town and knocked them out. So their 30-year dominance and the way they treated most of their people ended up backfiring on them. They're no longer that I know of. Don't ever give up 221 of these. Oh, absolutely. No, it's all going. One of the biggest reasons I watch this channel so much because it's right on players, and I appreciate that. No, that's just it. I mean, I'm still gonna be out there. I'm still gonna be doing Otter Creek stuff. I'll go to the meeting whenever it is. If everybody reminds me and tells me what day it is, I mean, I can leave. You know, the chat, go out there, just watch, just to do the experiment. Just okay, back to experiment. Like maybe they were inappropriate. You know what I mean? A few of them been kind of. I've been dropping like the cuss word, but like with the asterisks or whatever. And it's funny because those videos will do good. It's so like it's just been amazing to see how this stuff works. It's just crazy, you know what I mean? But so somebody asked me in the comments, and I was like, yeah, I was just experimenting. And actually, it was Julie and I were sitting laughing on the porch. We're sitting there because I come up with a title. Because literally, I'm coming up with a thumbnail and a title like 30 or 40 minutes before the video is posted. So I don't even know what I'm naming the video. You know what I mean? And so I'm like, you know, like. You can do major improvements, and it'll rank at 10 of 10, and you can do major disaster, and it'll be a 1 of 10. It's crazy. It is just absolutely insane. But I'm just gonna keep having fun with it, and just go back to it just being a fun hobby on the side that I make some money at, and then just let it continue to try and grow there. And hopefully one day we'll get like remember Luke Scott. I forget how you say his name. He has a dinosaur channel. He does, and Luke is on the spectrum, and he's a friend of the promoter where I destroyed my ankle. We ended up becoming friends with them, but Troy and Melissa, well, their son, he's now 21, but he did a live, and he just got his button. He's like at 101,000 subscribers now, and he was at less than us, I think, when he started. But he does like these fun little like dinosaur skits, and they're entertaining, and the Jurassic Park stuff, and you know, it's pretty fun. But I'm pretty pumped for that, man. It's like that's so cool. He did a live. I jumped on there and chatting with him on his live, and he's never shown his face. The funny thing about it, you'll never know what he looks like. I mean, I know what he looks like, but like he never shows his face, and I mean he's older now since the last time I seen him, but that's pretty cool, man. I'm just pumped on it. That's like awesome. But that's what I want to get to now. I want to get to that point, you know, with my channel, just as it goes. John Boy, Tube Town Battles, Otter Creek Town Council. Yeah, right. That'd be a good one. 279. I appreciate you, John Boy. That will definitely be a humdinger. I'm going back trying to read. That would be Tube Town Battles, Otter Creek Town Council. Well, it's weird, you know. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Like, I mean, it don't matter to me, really. I mean, I was just there trying to have fun. It's still going to be there trying to have fun. Just changing things up. Do I have a link for Luke? I don't. It's Luke Scopper. I have no idea how to say it. It's like a dinosaur name. But, I don't have it. I'm not that sophisticated to be able to do that stuff. But yeah, it's, I'm just gonna try, like, I literally want to try, you know, maybe, and reach out to, you know, get some more moto views and reach out and do some, like, channel sponsors, you know what I mean? And do, because I'm, like, a lot of these motocross channels that I've been watching, you know, they have channel sponsors that they do their own commercial in, you know what I mean? Right on. We'll see, Heidi. But you know, do like some channel sponsors or something, you know, just to bring another revenue, bring additional revenue. Now, that's where it's like the, you know, I'm at the track videos, but I'd love to eventually get a dirt bike again, start riding, do like a whole comeback type deal. That'd be fun. But all in time, right? What John Boy say? Oh yeah, exactly. No, that's just it. And I mean, it all depends on the thumbnail. It really does. It all depends on the thumbnail as to the deer. It's too early for the deer. They'll be here for sure. What's up, Pink Rose? But Yeah, the whole family was here. They're here pretty much come back. They're back around. These ones, luckily, I'm pretty confident nobody's hunting in this area where they live. 'Cause I know that the land is over there, and I'm pretty. It's too close to hunt like here in this backfield. But I mean, you could, depending on which direction you're shooting. But so they're not too startled. They haven't been too startled. Wind chimes playing. Yeah, well, they're not blowing too bad right now. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Ooh, Karen says it just started pouring in Hernando. I want to get out there and check the guest book, man. So the new last time I checked, in the first like month of the new guest book being there, maybe a month and a half, there's already been like 21 people. I mean, not 21 pages, but 21 people with all the people that, you know, like sometimes there'll be like 3 people on a page, or sometimes it'll be a family. Do some. I don't have a metal detector. I know there's one at the schoolhouse, I believe. I mean, there's stuff I still gotta do at the schoolhouse, stuff I gotta do at the ranch. I mean, I got a lot of stuff to do, but right on Iowa, back at you. Joke. Okay. Big view. Set up a motion activated camera pointed towards neighbor's fence. Post. Well, that's all already there. It's just I don't show any of that stuff. You know, I mean, I have multiple cameras there. That's where it just you know, not to spin on that topic, but it just blows all their theories out the water. Like, oh, I'm sitting there filming them and watching them, blah 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 blah. I could care less about them. Like, my cameras are there for my security purposes, not to watch them. They shouldn't flatter themselves that much, that's for sure. Because I could care less about them. Well, I guarantee you go over there, and if I go to Tube Town, start cleaning up, and they're hooting and hollering over there, and I do hollering at North Otter Creek. There it is, Luke Corpus. There it is. T for 2, thank you. That's it. Luke's Corporasac. He's just at 101,000 subscribers. But he opened his button, and he did his live opening up his button. That was so cool. I'll get there one day. We got a ways to go, but we'll get there. Ain't that right, Twiggy? 85 people in there. I can't even say how many people we've had in there so far. Because I can't see it. Sun's coming out. Man, I should probably go to the river. Going to the river days are almost over. We had our first fire last night. We'll probably most likely do another one tonight. 100 thumbs up. Appreciate you all. Thank you so kindly for that. For liking it. For liking this boring guy. Back to the dashboard. Ooh, we almost back up 33,199. Somebody check, see if you're not unsubbed. We'll get back to the 33.2 thousand range. Yep, I am super pumped on the yard though. I'm definitely super happy with that. I got a weed eat. I was gonna wait till it dried out a little bit because the grass just sticks to everything when you weed eat, but then it rained. So I'll wait till later and weed eat and blow out the porch. I need to wipe down this front porch too. Yeah, the problem for me, like my brain, like it's like I don't know what I'm doing metal detecting. I'm sure I can find out, but I just get too. It's like that magnet fishing, you know what I mean? Like I don't know, it has to go faster for me. Like it just kind of like, man, it's just gets boring. But then again, if you hit something, and that's where it becomes cool. What's up, Barbara? I'm trying to watch. Hey, that would be cool. Oh, Woodstock, I was just talking about that, actually. I went to go take the solenoid off, and I already tried jumping it once with a screwdriver, and nothing, just sparked, that was it. But I hit it with the screwdriver and the ratchet, and it turned over. I was like, whoa. So I stuck the ratchet on there, and roar, roar, roar. I was like, sick. So the new key to my mower is my 3/4 inch ratchet. So I was able to start it up, mow the yard. So it's my actual, it's not the solenoid or the starter, it's going to be the ignition switch. So, but it still works, so I'm able to turn it off. Like, cause when I went to stop it, that's right, Adam. When I stopped, I was like, oh, I hope I can turn this thing off because if the switch isn't working, it's like it's not sending the row to the starter or something. What's up, Dina? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. I need a new hat. Need a new hat. Wear it backwards. Ooh. Definitely have to do that video soon of all my memorabilia. The life once lived of Willis, when he used to be known as Mr. T. That's what they called me, Mr. T. And the reason why I got that is because I used to go volunteer at Chelsea's kindergarten class, and that's what they called me, Mr. T. And it's stuck. Actually, I still got that. It's in my memorabilia stuff. The teddy bear. They made me like a teddy bear cutout thing with all the kids' signature on it. And, you know, thanking me and stuff. Hey, Dodo. How you doing, girl? This morning. Yeah, so that's something that's been like heavy too lately with Dodo, man. She just, you know, she eats like 4 cat treats a week now, and it's like we don't even know how she's still living. But she eats a little bit. She's drinking water right now. She acts no different than she normally does. But it's like we were contemplating taking her, you know, because she hadn't eaten in so long, and the next thing of that night, she ended up eating like 8 cat treats, and they're little bitty things. But she probably don't have very much of a stomach anymore. She's so skinny. Mr. T always said, "I pity the fool." Yeah. How funny is that though? I was Mr. T, this tall, white, lanky guy with tattoos all over his arms and a tall mohawk. So what I would do is I'd dye the sides blonde, and I'd have the mohawk brown. And then I'd do it opposite, and I'd do the mohawk blonde, and the sides would be brown. So, have a pencil holder handy, Travis? Do I have a pencil holder? No, I don't have a pencil holder. I don't remember last time I used a pencil, actually. You know what's funny though? My handwriting's always nicer with a pencil than it was a pen. Is that like for anybody else? Do you wear our real gold chains? Real gold chains? No, I look funny in gold. I always feel like it's fancy. And then it'd probably break and I'd lose it. When I was younger, I used to wear silver, 925 silver. But now, like, it just, it's around my neck and you sweat and it's like, ah. Oh, you set one right on? I'm pretty confident he'll let me do it without charging me. I need to buy the banner, so I'll hit up JK. I need to text JK and ask something because he'll know what to do, like with the megapixels and all that stuff, so that you know, I can just take it to the local print shop, have them print off some banners, and strategically place them in places I know that are very good places to be. And then I just need to make me a rack of shirts. What you doing, Willis? YouTube shirts. Wear those each day because I always wear red there. Anyway, I don't even wear the my staff shirts or whatever. But everybody kind of knows it's like the guy running around in red. He's everywhere. He's over there. He's out on the track. He's handing out lunches. He's in the back. He's towing somebody. He's cleaning windows. Whatever. Man, I love it. It's so fun. Like I said, I wish I could do that every weekend. Have I ever explained my tattoos? I have. A little bit. I definitely explained some of them. Like that right there. That's actually Chelsea's signature. And that's Julia's signature. Instead of doing their names, like I never wanted to put like just their names. To me, I wanted something like every time, because I see Julie's signature all the time before this, and I still see it. It still, you know, looks the same. Same. Chelsea though, she gave me that when she was 10. So, and I carried it in my wallet. I carried her signatures in my wallet until I came across, it was in Champaign, Illinois. This guy named Matt. We were doing a show in a bar parking lot, and he had a tattoo parlor. And I was like, yeah, come on. I tell you what, boy, that was the worst pain in my life on tattoos. Was this right here on this wrist right there? Holy cow! But yeah. So I want to. That way I looked at it, I seen their signatures. I didn't see just their name. So you definitely earn whatever you paid. Yeah. Oh, for sure. You know, I mean, that's where it's like, and for me, like, you know, he treats me well, but there, you know, like in my dirt bike career, like there'd be weekends where I'd make a whole month's worth of work working at the track in like one afternoon. You know what I mean? And so I do miss those types of the feast and famine type days. You know what I mean? And that's kind of like YouTube was. I mean, there was a month YouTube I was like, whoa, I can't believe I did that. And so and I, you know, and there's a lot of months I was like, man, I was really in a good rhythm and it was doing good. And that was last year during election year, so that, you know, that pays more. You get more for that. So, and I knew it was going to slow down, but you know, I miss that. Like, it gives you a lot more liberty. You know, when you go out and you make a month's salary in a weekend, and then you do that for 3 weekends out of the month. You know, hey Dodo, how you doing, girl? I even thought about like starting to like go try to find some shows again, book some more shows just because. That's what I heard near the bone, but this wasn't near the bone. It was like right there on the top of my hand, and it didn't stick very well because there's so much motion there. But yeah, I got a lot of stories on my tattoos, man. Especially with Rudy, the guy who did the background and a lot of stuff. Because this whole arm didn't start off as a sleeve. It started off as just a random little tribute to my best friend who committed suicide. And then I had the random son, angry son, put on there. And then I had this this was at like a truck stop. It's like a screaming eagle. I need to show you my arms look better. It was like at a truck stop tattoo place somewhere in Georgia. What's up, Storm Killer? And so that's where I got that one. Man, there's a lot of stories. This one right here says "Ride for the Love." Can you see that? I haven't got finished yet. I was gonna do a sunset in the background. That was a memorial tattoo for a good friend of mine who passed away riding. This has been like covered over like 4 times. It is what ankle bone tats hurt. I bet I got one down there, especially on this ankle, man. If you guys can only see the difference in my ankles compared like now, 5 years after the accident, it's still 3 times the size of the other one. Wild. It's wild. We're at 53 minutes now. We got 96 people in there. I don't know. We had $14 super chats. I appreciate everybody throwing in, pitching in. I don't know about memberships. I can't see that because of my 2 lives that I've set up scheduled that we're not live on. So, but maybe once this is over, I'll be able to go back and figure it out. I don't even know if you can see the live chat replay on this. I just don't know. But anyhow, I appreciate everybody hanging out, man. And there's probably been maybe like 300, 400 people that's been on there so far, I'm guessing. When I ended it, it'll tell me like peak performance viewers. But I will try to get out to the OC next week. I need to go see Levi. I got some gifts for him. And then, where you going, Dodo? I'm gonna make sure Orange Cat's been attacking Dodo. I think it's because. I think it's because she's getting so skinny and frail. She doesn't look right, man. But man, I just don't get it. She's just normal as ain't no different than other than just eating very, very little. But Joyce says just so you know, like just like with my grandmother, you know, when she transitioned, your body starts to shut down, and you don't, you know, she's not starving. She just doesn't, you know, she's not wanting to eat, I guess. So, and there's Twiggy. Right on, Dina. Appreciate you hanging out. Thanks for everything you do. It's such a bummer I can't go back on. Yeah, it was $14. It says $14.01 on my phone. I know, right, Kev? How old is one? One guy's like 3, I think, maybe. Mary, good afternoon, Mr. Travis. 210 people know, baby. That's right. Right on, Adam. You and the gang have fun. Have a great, blessed day. What's up, Whiskey Jack? Good to see you, sir. You have a sprint car track in the area. Big business in this area. Hold on. There's Gainesville. There's a drag strip in Gainesville. And other than that, not close in here. I know Cletus McFarland's doing another tour destruction down there. I need to link up with those people. Go do some collabing with them. Look how cool the yard looks. It looks like a green screen. Another thing is my neck. I gotta get my neck adjusted, man. So I got this kink on the side. And it's just I cannot get it. I've been trying to pop it myself. I can't do it. I need somebody to like yank on it. What's up, John? All right on. Appreciate you, Mary. Yep. We just do what we do. Do all we can do. That's it. Whatever happened to the old skateboard parks? Well, there's still one in Chiefland behind the school, just skateboard park. Sure enough. Missed the Charlie Saturday. Yeah, well, I haven't had to get a haircut. I haven't need a haircut. Please, the wild guys. Yeah, see, and that's the thing though. Like, you know, if you had one like him or like Whistling Diesel, if you had like those types of views, you know, they get 1 million views overnight. You know, you have a lot more income to work with, and on top of that, you better use some of it towards YouTube because you need to pay taxes. So it's fun to do stuff like they do. Like I want to get to that point one day. I want to be able to do some stuff like I've always been that type of person. Uh-oh. Jesus screaming in the holler. Right on, Kelly. I appreciate that. Yep, they've been short. They're all over the place. You know what I mean? So my videos I'm talking about, like as far as the length of them, I'm just trying to figure out a different routine and at the same time get stuff done. What are you doing? Right on. See you, Ashley. Dude, just soap water kills bees, hornets, and what's much cheaper. Oh, I did not know that. You had an orange cat in your backyard. That's funny. Well, we've had this little white one pop up over here. I'm not sure where it came from, but I think a little bit's been keeping it fended away or keeping it away. What's up, Hazel Monty Eagle? Maybe I'll try to do a Tube Town live later on. That way that channel just don't get taken down. Just get taken down. Well, we got 59 minutes, man. I tell you what, I do appreciate everybody who's sticking with me, hanging in there, and we're gonna continue to try to change the world one smile at a time, having fun, and just making videos and back to just making videos, for fun and not for a job, because that's pretty much what it became, which I didn't mind it. It's just that I gotta shift gears. So shifting gears right now, and we'll just continue to build and grow to where we will get back up there, and we will be considered a full-time YouTuber, and just keep making videos. But right now, you'll just get to see videos at the track and whatever we do. So, which ultimately that's my channel anyway. That's what it become to begin with, like what you're doing, Willis. So ain't no different. I do want to say thanks to everybody out there. Later, LRG. But thanks to everybody out there who stick with me, support me, and like to have fun and just smile. That's what we want to do. Want to just smile and change the world one smile at a time. So with 87 people in there, I just want to say thanks to each and every one of the 87 and the 116 likes that I got out there, and the $14.01 in super chat. So I appreciate that. I want everybody to have a good weekend. Be sure to check to see if you're still subscribed, because if I need one more subscriber to get to 33.2 thousand or 33,200, we were at 33,270 at one point, but we were down 61 subscribers. So just keep swimming. That's right. That's right. So everybody take it easy, as Granny Lou says, and throw some deuces in the chat. Throw a hand up in the chat. Throw a BYE in the chat. Why? Because you all say it just as much because you matter to me. So, sorry, I kind of let you down on the Ohio trip. You know, things change, but we'll figure something else out. So, my hand's starting to hurt. All right, everybody. I love you, and remember, you matter to me. See ya.